that cut in, and it'll go right in like so. Now I've got to trim out either side of this so it'll lay flat. I'll show you that in a minute. As you can see, I've got it marked off. I'm going to trim that out, and then that hinge will be ready to put in. Okay, here's the finished cutout for the hinge. Just sit in there like so. So it can lift up and down. Good fit. Alright, that concludes hinge install, or recess, whatever you want to call it. Lots more to come. I got the first coat of polyurethane on as the car goes by, because we're getting ready to have some major storms tonight, lots of humidity, so I want to get these tabletops cleared. And so I've got all the hinges sunk down, and that back there of course is the frame for my bed, which came in, but I don't want to open it up until, you know, I can stick it in here and cover it up. So it's going to look pretty nice when it's done. This is my work table, and over here will be another car going by. Will be the printer table, the color printer table. What that will do is that will roll out onto the table, do all my print work, roll it back into the cabinet, and then lift the table up out of the way. So it's getting there. The ideas are coming together little by little. So you can see it's got a little bit of sheen already with just one coat. So it's going to really look nice when it's got about 4 coats on it. Alright, keep checking back. Got a whole lot more to come. Starting to lay out where my Murphy table is going to go, which is on the back side of the Murphy bed. Once I get the Murphy table up here, when it's in the upright position, there'll be a Murphy bed leg coming off it this way, so that it hits the floor for support. So this is a little complex little module we have here, but we're making progress. So here's the top of my table right here, horizontal line, level line. So let me get this mocked up here. I'm waiting on some screws, custom screws, but they'll be in shortly. Alright, hang on, I'll be right back. As you can see, I've got some 2x4s here, just mocked up as supports to make sure the table height is where I want it, and then I can adjust accordingly from there. I've got it at 38 inches. These are just tacked down to the floor with one screw, and these are just free floating. So I'm going to get the top in here and get it up there and see how it looks. Hang around. Well, it's sitting up there, and as you can see, it's right on my line, and there's the hinges I'll be using, and it's right along that line. It's perfect, and it's the right height, and you can see it's nice and shiny, pretty smooth. Got a few little bits here and there, but it was done in the driveway, so again, these are temporary. My new legs will actually fold up to put it up. I still got to get some dark wood to fill the plugs. I've nicked it right there, made me mad. So I'll probably just put some filler in there. But that's where that's going. And once I push it back against there all the way, and I'll pull it right on in. Yep. That's the Murphy bed is part 1. The Murphy table is part 2. And the Murphy bed support is part 3, which I'll be working on a little bit later. Once I get this up, I've got to get this up. I've got some nice black window sash locks that you just twist. That'll hold it up there. So little by little, it's getting there. Once I get this module done, I can start over in the messy area. All right, keep checking back, and be sure to put this out on your social media. Let all these people know what I'm doing. Thanks. I've left room on either side here, so if I'm doing a long banner or something, it can hang down over. This can also be used as dinner table. Put my stool up here and I've got a table, so I can go from here, the stove, right to the dinner table. So this is multifunctional. Got any questions, comments? Please put them in the comment section. I would appreciate it. Well, getting the hinges in. My screws came in. So getting the hinges in, now I'll get it all lined up and attached. And I'll have to make a piece for up here, goes across. So when the table goes up, I have something to attach it to up here, which I'm using some window sash locks, as you'll see in a bit. One step forward. Lots more to come. Getting ready to drill pilot holes.